Right, we'll go and have a look at this 1 mile, 1 furlong handicap at Wolverhampton. We've got 4 minutes to go, so that's pretty cool. We'll go and have a quick look at the graphs to see what's been going on. As most of you would know that see my videos and the books, we don't really pay a lot of attention to them, but we'll just go and see what's going on. See, things like this where a horse is constantly tracking down, that's not really good for trading. We're looking for something more like this. That's a lot better, where it's just sort of hitting peaks and troughs, and that's no good to us either. So really we're looking at the first and fourth horses here, but we'll go and have a look at what we normally look at. And you know, we look at these resistance points here. So this second horse is at the bottom. Now normally you'd look at that as a lay, but as we know, this horse has just been tracking down constantly, so I'll just show you that again. So unless I see signs of it in the next minute or so that it's leveling out, a little bit like it is now, it could be the time to get in, but otherwise I would leave it alone. We'll give it a little go and see how we go. But with that favourite drifting up and the third favourite going up, it's not a really good strategy to trade this one. We've got money in there at 3.6, so we don't want to get behind that either. I really don't like the way this favourite and third favourite are drifting, so we'll just keep this small and fast and see how we go. It's one of those ones, see, it's just going to keep tracking down here, so unless it turns in the next few seconds, we're going to get a bit stuck, but we're getting a few trades in there. I'm laying it pretty close to the bottom, only 2 ticks off the bottom here. So we need a bit of an upswing now. There we go. So we'll jump in there, see if we can get that 11. We'll come back in at 3.5. So that was all right. So we've nicked 11 there. Now we might wait till it comes back down and levels out again. There's still 2 minutes to go, so we can see if there's any other opportunities. There's an opportunity over here on this fourth favourite. Oh, it was a bit slow. Look at that. Came down to hit the bottom here at 5.5, right at the bottom of its range, and I was just a few seconds too slow, so we'll just dip out of that again and wait for it to come back. This second one's come back down again, so we can jump in here. Just there we go, jump in again. So we definitely should get that match with 1,000 at 350. And not much at 355, so there's that match. We'll do one more, see if we can get 15 out of it. Now that favourite's coming back down and the third favourite's levelled out, it's not so bad. So we'll try and take that at 3.6, and that should do us. There's only under a minute to go now. Just got to pop up one more tick. There's big money coming there at 355, so just going to have to be a bit patient for this last 30 seconds. Bit of late money backing it, but you find this often disappears. Here we go. It's frustrating when you're just so close. You know that this will be your last trade in a race, and you're just half a tick off the price, and it just keeps doing this. But we'll see where we are. We're not in bad shape. We can let this go all the way down to 310 before we lose money. The clock up on the left there says there's 20 seconds to go until the race, but there's not one horse gone into the stalls yet, so we've got a bit of time. We'll put another one in there. See if we can get out 355. Just one tick below where we were. Just loving the speed of this new bet trader. It's just so fast now. You can see the money coming in instantly, and it's just a lot better to work with. They're just starting to put the first one into the gate now, so I may as well just do 3 or 4 little one-tick trades down here and end up with the same amount of money we were going to get anyway, rather than trying to wait for it to go back up. We just keep laying at 335 and 340. If it's going to level out there now, then we'll just keep doing that. We'll end up with 16 anyhow, which is what we were trying to get in the first place. So here comes another one. 340. Just watching that 100 on the left. As soon as it goes, we click the button. Hopefully we don't get it. I hope it goes up to 355. There we go, we got that one matched. So this will be pretty close if we can get one more done. It's got about half the field in, so we can do one more. We might just take that. There's our 16 if we get that anyway, so that will do us. There we go. Okay, so let's go and check that out. All right, we've got 1683 no matter who wins, and all we've really done is played around from 3.5, 355, 360, then back to 350. So the market hasn't moved within 2 ticks. It's just a case of being fast and getting in and out as quickly as you can and keeping an eye on what the other horses around you are doing. All right, see you next time.